Here's the RX AK47 V3 from jellblastergun.com. I told you I was going to go ahead and kind of do the tactical conversion with some of the pieces that were included and then some pieces that I went ahead and custom printed. Now, this is a really cool blaster as it is, a very nice AK style blaster if you're looking for that. And it's cool that they include some of the tactical pieces to switch over to. Remember with this one, when you put the new mag in, you're going to have to go ahead and, and then go ahead and pull that back, and charge that forward in order for the blaster to work. There's a switch in there, and I've talked about it, and the reason why I'm just bringing it up again is that's something unique to this blaster, and you don't see it very often. So some people get confused by that. All right, and if you do switch over to like the tactical kit, really easy. All you're going to do is there's a screw right here underneath that you're going to unscrew so that you can kind of pop this down and pull that out. And then there's really just a screw right on top here, and you can access that easily when your battery door is off. Then your brown piece just slides forward, and you'll actually see that switch I'm talking about in there too. It's actually two plugs plugged in side by side. And to ever bypass that, you could cut those plugs, splice those two wires together. Or if you did have those existing plugs, you could basically build a little jumper cable. But again, that's only if that switch fails or if you don't like that feature, right? So you'll have to take that off to put these on. It comes with these two rails. Now, when I saw it earlier, I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was a piece that replaced your top handguard. It's not. It actually goes in underneath. And you can see there, it looks really nice, gives you just your side rails here. So that way you do keep that wood grain there, which, depending on how you like it, that's good or bad. Of course, you could always paint that out black, and there's lots of different 3D kits you could print to replace the top and the bottom of the handguard. But at this point, I didn't do that. All I did was instead mount a nice rail along the bottom. There's a nice flat spot there, went ahead and mounted that, reinforced kind of the bottom of this piece just to make sure that that's on there really securely, and then put one of these little Zenit Co style grips on there because that's kind of a traditional AK grip. Added to the charge handle here, just this big knob, knurled knob. I just think it looks cool. And then added this mag release as well, an ambidextrous mag release. Other thing I want to point out with this, again, just because it's something unique and different, is to open the battery, you pull this piece and then flip it up. That's spring loaded right there, okay? So that's how you go ahead and open that and close that. All right, so that's something I just wanted to quick point out. Now, so we went ahead, I added this rail, put this kit on, added this dust cover that comes with it with the full rail. And then I had this stock from a Cyma AK that no longer works. So I painted that out, and that fits on there, and it fits on there almost perfect. Not the exact specs, but the almost perfect spec. And then I also had an existing grip from Cyma, and that fit on there perfect. I just kind of painted it out, put some grips on there to make it look a little more tactical. Now, previously, I'd just shown you that Cyma grip that I painted out, or the Cyma stock that I painted out. But the day after that, someone posted a free file for the buffer tube adapter for a Cyma. Again, this is almost identical to Cyma, not quite. So I printed that out, and it fits. It's just not, 100% flush. But your screws go into the heat inserts. It's definitely on there, very secure. So I went ahead with that and put a tactical stock on here too. So you could go ahead and go that route, or with this one, you could go ahead and just switch it out to the black one. And then, of course, I still have the original wood grain one as well. Nice threaded tip on there so you can put whatever you want. Overall, really cool blaster. RX AK47 V3. Check it out, jellblastergun.com. If you're in the United States, almost every single thing they sell now ships from the United States, so you're going to get it really fast. All right, comments, questions, post them below. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in those monthly giveaways. Thanks.